Human behavior is a complex and intricate interplay of emotions, decisions, and reactions to the world. One of the most profound ways to navigate this complexity is through the lens of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy designed to cultivate self-discipline, resilience, and wisdom. It teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what lies beyond it, encouraging us to master our minds and emotions to achieve a fulfilling and balanced life. This perspective becomes especially potent when considering the nuances of human interactions, particularly those that involve understanding and responding to vulnerabilities. Every individual, regardless of gender, harbors weaknesses. However, the phrase female weaknesses should not be misconstrued as a blanket generalization or diminishment of women's strength. Rather, it reflects the challenges and insecurities often faced by women, shaped by societal expectations, cultural norms, and individual experiences. Mastering these challenges, whether in oneself or in interpersonal relationships, requires empathy, insight, and self-control, principles that Stoicism offers in abundance. Stoicism begins by teaching us to observe without judgment. The ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus emphasize that we must see things as they are, not as we wish them to be. When we encounter emotional vulnerabilities, such as insecurity or doubt, Stoicism advises that we refrain from labeling them as good or bad. Instead, we acknowledge their existence, analyze their origin, and decide on a constructive response. This principle is invaluable when addressing emotional weaknesses that arise in women, particularly those rooted in fear of judgment, a need for validation, or societal pressure. Women, more than men, often face expectations of perfection in appearance, behavior, and accomplishments. These pressures can manifest as self-doubt or anxiety, particularly in environments where criticism or comparison is rampant. Stoicism provides a powerful antidote by redirecting focus from external validation to internal values. By mastering this principle, one can encourage and foster resilience, helping others prioritize what truly matters over fleeting opinions or superficial standards. Another common challenge is the struggle with overthinking. Many women report that they feel caught in loops of worry, second-guessing decisions, or imagining worst-case scenarios. Stoicism addresses this by reminding us of the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught that we must learn to let go of what is beyond our influence and focus instead on what we can govern, our thoughts, actions, and responses. By internalizing this lesson, it becomes easier to navigate moments of uncertainty and to lead with clarity rather than fear. Emotional expression is another area where Stoicism offers profound insights. Women are often socialized to be more emotionally open than men, which can lead to moments of vulnerability in relationships, friendships, or the workplace. While emotional openness is a strength, it can sometimes expose individuals to manipulation or misunderstanding. Stoicism helps temper this by teaching the value of measured expression. Instead of suppressing emotions, it advocates for understanding and channeling them constructively, ensuring that feelings do not dictate actions impulsively. Resilience in the face of adversity is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and an essential tool for addressing moments of vulnerability. Many women encounter challenges such as imposter syndrome, where they feel unworthy of their achievements or fear being exposed as frauds despite their success. This often stems from internalized societal messages or personal insecurities. Stoicism helps counter these beliefs by emphasizing self-worth derived from virtue rather than external accomplishments. When one aligns their actions with personal values and integrity, feelings of inadequacy dissipate, replaced by quiet confidence. Social dynamics often present another realm of challenges. Women may encounter envy, competition, or feelings of exclusion in various settings. These emotions can lead to strained relationships and self-doubt. Stoicism offers a roadmap for navigating these dynamics by promoting a mindset of abundance and gratitude. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to act justly and without expectation of reciprocity. By focusing on being fair and virtuous rather than retaliatory, it becomes easier to transcend pettiness and cultivate harmony. Another significant challenge is the pressure to multitask and juggle multiple roles: professional, personal, familial, and societal. This overwhelming demand can lead to burnout, guilt, or feelings of inadequacy. Stoicism offers solace by encouraging a deliberate and prioritized approach to life. Instead of spreading oneself thin, trying to meet every demand, it teaches the importance of focusing energy on meaningful pursuits. Seneca, in his writings, reminds us that time is our most valuable resource and must be spent wisely. Fear of failure is another prevalent emotional vulnerability. Society often instills in women a perfectionist mindset, making the prospect of mistakes daunting. Stoicism reframes failure as an opportunity for growth, emphasizing that setbacks are natural and necessary for learning. By embracing this perspective, one can cultivate a fearless attitude toward challenges, recognizing that true failure lies not in falling, but in refusing to rise again. Relationships, too, can present unique challenges. Whether in romantic partnerships, friendships, or familial ties, women may struggle with boundaries or fear being perceived as selfish for asserting their needs. Stoicism advocates for mutual respect and the cultivation of healthy relationships built on honesty and virtue. It teaches that asserting boundaries is not an act of selfishness, but an essential step in maintaining one's peace and integrity. Stoicism also provides tools for addressing external challenges like societal inequality or bias. Women often encounter systemic obstacles that can evoke frustration, anger, or helplessness. Stoicism doesn't encourage passivity in the face of injustice, but rather the cultivation of inner strength to persist despite external difficulties. This inner strength fuels meaningful action, guided by reason and virtue, rather than reactive emotions. By doing so, women can remain steadfast and effective in their efforts to create change. In professional settings, Stoicism equips women to navigate competitive environments with composure and confidence. The philosophy encourages a focus on preparation, excellence, and self-mastery, rather than being distracted by office politics or unfair criticism. By controlling their responses and maintaining focus on their goals, women can thrive professionally without being swayed by external turbulence. The Stoic practice of journaling also plays a crucial role in mastering emotional vulnerabilities. By reflecting daily on experiences, decisions, and reactions, individuals gain insight into patterns of thought and behavior. This self-awareness is instrumental in breaking free from cycles of insecurity or negative thinking. For women who may face unique challenges tied to societal pressures, journaling becomes a safe space to process emotions and reaffirm their values and strengths. Another vital aspect of Stoicism is gratitude. In a world that often highlights deficiencies or fosters comparison, gratitude serves as a powerful counterbalance. By focusing on what they have rather than what they lack, women can cultivate a sense of contentment and perspective. Gratitude shifts the narrative from inadequacy to abundance, enabling individuals to face challenges with a resilient and positive mindset. The practice of mindfulness, though not explicitly Stoic, aligns well with the philosophy and provides practical techniques for navigating vulnerabilities. Women who struggle with overthinking or emotional overwhelm can benefit from grounding exercises, such as focusing on the present moment or engaging in deep breathing. These practices complement Stoicism's emphasis on self-mastery, allowing for greater emotional regulation and clarity in decision-making. Stoicism also teaches that adversity itself is an opportunity. When women face setbacks, whether personal or professional, the philosophy invites them to view these challenges as tests of character. Every obstacle becomes a chance to practice courage, wisdom, and resilience. This perspective transforms difficulties from sources of frustration into catalysts for growth, allowing women to emerge stronger and more grounded. Parenting, another realm where women often feel immense pressure, also benefits from Stoic principles. The philosophy encourages patience, perspective, and the recognition that children, like all people, have their own paths and struggles. By embracing the Stoic mindset, mothers can focus on guiding their children with wisdom rather than anxiety or control, fostering healthier and more fulfilling relationships. In the context of friendships, Stoicism can help women navigate conflicts or feelings of betrayal. By focusing on their own actions and intentions, rather than trying to control how others behave, women can find peace even in challenging social situations. Stoicism reminds us that we cannot dictate how others perceive or treat us, but we can always choose how we respond. Finally, Stoicism's emphasis on community and shared humanity underscores the importance of supporting one another. When women unite to face shared challenges, they embody the Stoic principle of interconnectedness. Together, they can cultivate resilience, wisdom, and strength, creating a world where vulnerabilities are not weaknesses but stepping stones toward growth and empowerment. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. It equips us with tools to navigate the complexities of human emotions, relationships, and societal expectations. Mastering vulnerabilities through Stoicism is not about erasing them. It's about rising above them with wisdom and grace, unlocking our fullest potential. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon for more videos on philosophy and self-improvement. And hey, share this video with someone who might need a little calm in their chaos. Until next time, stay strong and stay stoic.